Hey folks, how you doing? What I want to show you today is a demonstration and review of Captain Jeff Knives, CJS. It's a fellow YouTuber who, started making his custom knives as a hobby, as a lot of us, and he grew to, he went and started a little business with it. So he's actually selling them, and thanks to him for providing his test knife, and thanks to Equip to Endure that runs the whole gear pass around. I got my hands on it, been using it for a little bit. I have a lot of knives, so I keep switching them. So I actually want to show you a couple of basic stuff with it, how it cuts, how it performs, how it holds the edge, and some information about it. He sells, to begin with, he sells the knife for $70 and just the knife itself, and then you have the options. Normally it comes with the black Kydex sheet, and the $70 version is the without the handles, and then you have the handle options, the G10 handles. He has some antler ones, and I'm pretty sure by now he has, he can put pretty much any kind of handle on it, and the price varies. He uses 1095, very good steel, professionally hardened to 58 HRC. The stock is removed from the, it's a hand grind from the heat treated steel to Scandi edge, which is really sharp, holds edge very well, and it's very easy to resharpen. I'm not the biggest fan of the Scandi grinds, but they are good and they are made for a purpose. They are great for woodworking, bushcrafting and stuff like that. Very similar to all of these, not all, but very similar to a lot of the other neck knives like Izula. The shape and size is almost identical. Just a tiny little differences. It's more pointy with a little less belly, almost identical length, the cutting edge, and just literally like 1/8, not even 1/4 inch longer handle, little narrower handle. It's a little lighter, just super tiny, nothing a bit lighter than Izula with the scales. It's pretty much identical weight as the Escobar without any handles, and very similar also in the shape and blade size and everything to Blackjack Necker. Now, one thing is, it will rust. These steels without any coating rust pretty easy, so you have to take care of it, just like with any other knives, from the tool steels and stuff like that. They do rust pretty well. He has it nice and polished, and I still, I still got the little rust there when I didn't oil the knife, so I had to clean it up for him. I like it. It's a nice thing. One thing what I like is the same idea of why Izula is so popular, that the shape of the knife is curved, and that actually helps you in your working. It makes the blade point the direction more natural to your hand, just a little tiny bit, but it does help. If you can see, you see that curvature of the whole body of the knife, the whole shape of the knife, same like Izula. Like when you hold it, the blade actually already comes downwards a little bit, so this is unnatural position for your wrist. This is the natural one. This is how you hold stuff normally. This is the unnatural. This is how you hold most of the knives. And just because of the little angle what they create to you, they allow you to put your wrist upwards a little bit, like a little closer to the more natural position of your hand, of your wrist. So that's why I like it. So let's get on with the testing. Now the knife is super sharp, right? I strapped it before the test just to show you. It's really razor sharp knife. Paper cuts with the waves and everything, all that good stuff. Some paper towel. Slice very clean through the paper towel. Some push cuts through the paracord. It's not even a question. Push cuts like nothing. Like really good stuff. This is a nice thing. The nylon webbing. 1 inch nylon webbing. I think it's 1 inch, yeah, 1 inch nylon webbing. Look at this. Pretty much clean push cut through that 1 inch nylon webbing. With literally no force whatsoever. It's very sharp, and it's very easy to put that razor sharp edge on it even after use, and you dull a little bit. Very easy to strap this knife. Some whittling, it's made for that, you know. The Scandi edge is made for a good control of the edge while woodworking. Really dig it. Digs in very deep. I mean, look at that. Just little push. Look how deep it goes. 2x4 wood with the, you know, heavy grain. Cuts very nice. Very little resistance. Almost like a, you know, pretty much. It performs, in my experience, it performs same or very similar to knives like Bar Griever, Bravo Necker 2 or Blackjack Necker, you know, with their you know, high convex, full convex edges. It definitely outperforms Izula, and it outperforms Escobar in the cutting performances, because these have the coating, because of the flat grind and everything. They have more resilience. The best way where you notice it is cardboard cutting. The force you have to apply to cut the cardboard, definitely much less on the Ironclad than on Izula or no. And this is sharp Izula. I mean, it's not like the knife is dull. It's just the resistance of the knife. Blackjack Necker, it's almost identical to the Ironclad, Captain Jeff's knife. Escobar, actually I didn't even sharpen it. It should be still the factory edge, but much more resistance on this knife. Not such a great edge on the Bravo Necker. Is, like I said, very similar, very similar in performance to knives like Bar Griever, Bravo Necker 2 or Blackjack Necker. You know, about the same price range. Yeah, almost identical price range, almost identical size, blade length and weight. So you all know that this is my favorite category of the knives. So let's see if it can handle some minor batoning too. Let's do this. And how well it's gonna hold edge after such a pretty hard task, you know. This isn't what you would normally need to do with such a small knife. Goes in very well. You can see that I'm keeping pretty heavy angle in this cut through, you know. I'm not making it wider and wider. It's pretty nice nudge there, right there. No, it went in fairly simple. Knife still cuts in the wood really nice with little resistance. Let's see some softwood. This is the softwood. It's pretty nice. Great for ferrous sticks, because you have that nice control. You can really slice nice and thin slices of the wood for your ferrous sticks. Works like a charm. What else we have? Let's try to split something. That's gonna be easy because, yep. Let's go through a nut. There's a little nut here. Yep. Nice and easy. Let's see, just from this little cutting, it's still razor sharp. Yep. No microchips, nothing. Very nice. Let's see the push cut again. I didn't do a lot with it now, you know, it wasn't like some major cutting, but it's still razor sharp, same like it was when I started. I know there are knives that even with such a minor cutting task, they would lose the razor edge. It would be still sharp, it would do anything you need, but they would lose that edge, that razor edge you put on it before, you know, when you sharpen it yourself. So definitely holds really well. I like it. I will probably pick it up at some point because I want to have it in my collection, just because these are my favorite type of knives. So highly recommend it. CJS Knives Ironclad. This is his first you know, knife that he actually produced for customers. I'm gonna put links to this to his website and to his YouTube channel. He has great videos too. He shows you how he makes them and everything, a lot of different information, a lot of different projects too. So I'm gonna link him in the description to his channel and to his website. Go check him out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.